no kwese oman no nhihia e wo ho no say ye wo basically 3 arms of what government. Ye wo executive, legislature, judiciary. And through enima ye ba na we say ye nyina these 3 arms no omu pimsu omu pillar kesi a wo say omu gina so no any the 4th estate of the realm media and indirectly no it has also developed into another form even though omu said that the support or push of the state in the constitutional arrangement the executive no bebre na omubua mampinyi the executive president to govern you see ministers no dodo na for one free parliament. So already it has made parliament subservient to the executive. Because majority of omu any mampenyinu omu hwe oman so no omu free parliament. And this say oman na anye lucky. Enya mampenya odwini oman no ne kanko any oye minded about the arms of government any the necessary separation I will say eba parliament no entumi nya ne ho enya ni I will say oye. So for many no the hang nature omujin say na was an opportunity say nka nyama bebre because but parliament is a platform where you talk mainly you approve what you have to approve but say wo aban Onua ye na dwen say me ye nia me pe me mfa mra no enye adwuma ana me hu loophole kakra me take advantage of sa loophole na ewo ye mra ne mu no na me dia ye nia me pe. Take for example but a week ago the ranking member for Mines and Energy Committee John Abdullahi Jinapo Edi Nsembi Ebetujwa about a kwambia abai no pese offer using GMPC say omu kwa kobo besia kese bi about $431 million nka adie yi no ewo nukremu ani bibia no wo say parliament
Jitumasa.
Ebem omunya bibika. But the executive arm is taking advantage of a certain minor loophole bia tokrobia edaho.
Okay.
Now odia yenia ensem fata emwa omaino. In such a situation no in a minority ubetumi aye. Ubeka ho asem. Eya to the extent no ubeko court. Say the judiciary no any the executive no akoda akabum ababeye bakon a certain marriage exists here Nyankopon no can na say also the two shall become one and that is why enye papa say the executive and the judiciary no should have any marriage because omunyanya nkabom bi pe na omo akoye bako enti ade bia eidwe no eno na yesu beye den ebeye amaho. Look at the issue of e-levy, the passage.
Yeah.
Emrano daho clear. Say, adie say no what say ye. The same Supreme Court no, a pronouncement on the passage of a budget. Say, a brebia, the budget was rejected, no, not numbers, no, and soon I will say, yet na yefa decision on a budget. So the same court too. Now ye e-levy so the same thing. After the quarter, they say we have not called the case. So how is the judiciary?
Case now the court court on Frey.
Court on Frey. They say court on Frey. So you can imagine, and in some say no, you end up blaming Parliament and blaming the minority group. Say omun yo mwejuma. Nanso the minority group no enya the effectiveness of another arm of government to enable them function effectively.
Enti me tap into their work Kenya. Honorable Pastor Aka say judiciary no any executive no omo ye baako.
Omo akoye baako. enti ama even the hang parliament no emwa wo say edibre ye kese no afi de emwa because assembly sina se wo kan baby amu yekwa akowie no any court at least maybe court no so kama wo a ebebo ama e the pressure ba betu the remaining arms so but say omo be ya bibi na se enye na wo kan na wo de court na court an ka bibia mfa ho so a ebeda hosa. Because how are you going to pressurize government? On what basis? Maybe aya omodi another budget mube kan ho asem say okay munye inti yemfe yimfa mamo munye say but they sometimes have a way enu bi na me mamo example say they are using GMPC say omu kwa akobo sia bia omunim say omu de ba parliament based on ya kanya yehunti there's no way we are going to give approval to such a thing. So the young founding fathers, any or more share so ye put it together the 92 constitution, onu create the executive arm, the judiciary, and the legislature. Ye here to make everything function very well. And ama mfaso kesian kaye benye free the hand nature of parliament no enche da nye den embasa. But I think that there have been some successes. Some successes have been choked because in Sembi wohwa they say inyama bi wohwa aba bontia nka say nye hang parliament year yankonya speaker maybe onye a member of the ruling party. But yenya speaker onye member of the ruling party ninti inyama bi a mo de be kwa akoshe kukum inyama bi a maybe a best speaker ni obefa bibia dia at least it gets out to the open yenyina ye to be here then any hu nkomo yenyina to hu di hu nkomo issue bi ba ye to be here then eye hu committee ye ko hu ye hu hwehwem
okay
they say Sputnik Adieya Ebaye, Sputnik V Adieya Ebaye. We went into it, even though actions have not been taken, because Abrana ye no Mampinia ono be take action no, he was tapping the man in the back. When the person Ankasaka say, now I wasn't thinking right. Nipa would the position a man or say I wasn't thinking right. You were tapping him in the back for not thinking right. Nipa na because say I wasn't thinking right. Now who tapping? BBC minister no say my resign a love letter my dear this now so I responded oh minim say we dear who and you will be cleared. So clearly no so many things koso and sitting afar no obejin say maybe parliament no emwa but it is not that easy for parliament alone to be say omotimia ye mia ye expect to say ebe free the dividends are ebe free yen about to an democracy that kabima minka bi abanya ye expect no unless you have a leader or you very minded or you very careful or you particularly interested in making sure say there's a balancing act of all the sides of what governments. The executive is minded. Say the legislature is there to help and to play a role. The executive is minded, legislature is minded. So say the judiciary is there to play a role, and we must allow them to a large extent. Say omunyina no beye ni owo say omoye na omukan na ye dia ye den ye dia ye juma.